Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video.
Hi,
I know
guys.
it's been so long that we did another video, but I want to apologize for my wife. She's been really
Don't even start. Like, just stop. Stop. I can't believe
she's
you just
been
said that.
so lazy to do another video, guys.
I have been on him. Babe, let's do a video. Let's do a video. And no, he's like, hey,
And
no,
I
tomorrow, the next day.
Apologize.
Just stop. Just stop. Okay.
No, but it's been a while since we made a video, guys, but we
Yeah.
promise you guys a lot of stuff. We've been talking about a lot of things to do,
Yeah.
to record.
Yeah, so we've been planning some videos. We have a list of ideas that we have and that we're going to do. So you guys are going to get this video and another one this week, and then you'll get some, more.
Yeah, we're thinking of video ideas, so just stay tuned, guys.
Yeah,
like
so
we
sorry.
said, we're sorry that it's been a while, like 3 months. And well, today we have a video about basically a Q&A. A while back we asked some people what did they want to ask us, like questions, and we were going to answer them on the video. So this is that. And
yeah, so we'll do that. We've been wanting to do this for a while, and life just gets busy. We've been working. We've had some changes, exciting changes that have happened in our lives. So, we'll be happy to share that in like videos to come. And so we want you guys to get to know us.
For the people that don't know us,
in case you don't, in case you were probably wondering the same things, we're gonna answer them right now. So let's get to the first question. So the first one is, how did you guys meet? Which is my favorite question. Do you want to start?
Well, we met back when I used to work at Corner Bakery Cafe, which was in downtown Chicago. I used to work there, and she applied and she got interviewed, and I remember me seeing her for the first time, and I was amazed at how beautiful she was. But yeah, that's the first time we started talking, because I knew her sister before. I didn't know she had a sister at the time. So, that's the first time we met. After her interview, I believe we went to go eat.
Yeah.
We went to go eat at Chipotle.
So, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But so I was in college, and I had never had a real job before. And obviously school can get expensive. So I wanted to get a job, and my sister already worked at Corner Bakery, and so I told her, is there any way I can work there too? So yeah, she helped me get an interview. And I also remember the first time I saw him. I was actually sitting down. I was in the middle of my interview, and all I see is him walking in, and my sister and another guy. And honestly, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think,
you really don't think.
I just saw him, and continued with the interview process. And then shortly after that, the interview went really well. And then I went to talk to my sister. He was there with a friend as well. And then after that, we went out to eat, the four of us. And
that's the first time we met. And then she got the job, so she was working with me, and just day by day we just started talking and just interacting with each other. And
he fell in love with me right away. No, I'm just kidding.
But just how the process is. You start talking. I asked her out. Yeah, you start flirting. I asked her out, and from there it just took off.
That's how our relationship began.
Yeah, that's how.
All thanks to Corner Bakery.
Shout out to you, Corner Bakery.
Okay, the next question is, what have been your adjusts since you've decided to do YouTube? And to be honest, not much. I mean, really, we've been bad at that. Like, just even scheduling time to be able to do a video is really hard.
Yeah, and we started doing YouTube as a hobby, basically, because we were like, let's just do something as a hobby,
make people
laugh, and I don't know,
I don't know. We have fun as well, like when we record our videos, and just sharing stuff, just having people say, hey, that couple's like us, or you know, even just people that don't even necessarily live in the same city, you know, seeing the videos that we put up of things that we do here. It's just really, it's fun. So we enjoy it, but just like scheduling time to do a video is really hard because we get busy.
It's
like
tough, yeah.
with work and family and friends and
yeah, you have to make time for. First, there's work that covers a lot of your, you know, weekly schedule.
Yeah.
And then we have her family that we go to. We got my family that we go to. Then we need time for each other. We need time for our friends.
Yeah.
You know, just
and alone time. Like I need time for myself. He needs time for himself.
Yeah. So it's like it's a lot, but
it gets hard.
Yeah, and then sometimes you just like you forget, and then there's times where you're finally like alone and you have time for it. But you just literally want to just relax.
Yeah.
You know, so you're like, that was my problem. That's why it took so long. I was just like, you know, at work, I come home, let's make the video. Not today.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but we're gonna get used to it again, and we're gonna start, you know, recording again and having some content for you guys, and you know. Yeah, we hope.
Because we like doing it. We really do enjoy it. It's fun.
Just not the editing part. I don't like to edit.
I don't really do much. So.
Yeah. But okay.
Okay, so the next question is, would Alex want you to cut your hair short? Does he
your
like
hair short?
Yeah. Oh, my hair. Does he like short hair? So I'm gonna let you answer that, and then I'm gonna add something.
Well, I love her with long hair, short hair. I really like how she looks with short hair. I'm gonna put a picture right here of her. Boom. Right there, that's when she had short hair. I really like that picture. I really like when she had short hair. I really don't mind long hair, short hair, curly hair, straight hair, ponytail, bun, whatever. I just think she looks beautiful, no matter how she does her hair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like short hair. Yeah.
Okay, so he likes short hair. I personally do not like the way I look with short hair. I don't know. There's just something about it. I just feel like it just makes me look a certain way. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have more fun, you know, with long hair, being able to do a lot more with it. And I hate like trying to do a ponytail with short hair because it just looks, it looks really funny. Like I just don't like it personally, so I prefer long hair. And I probably won't go short for a while, so yeah, that's it. So the next one is, ¿y los babies pa cuando? Which is just asking when are we gonna have babies? When are we gonna have children?
Ask that all the time. You know, as a married couple, everyone always asks you, especially a Hispanic married couple. Your family, your friends, your coworkers, everyone always asks us, when are we gonna have babies?
Yeah.
And what would you like to answer that?
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to answer this really quickly. I don't want to make it long. Something that I'm not ashamed to share.
You did a blog about it.
I did. We did. Oh, we can actually insert that in.
The blog will be in our description below.
Yeah.
You can click that and read it. It goes into further detail.
Yeah. So the reality is that Alex and I have actually been through some difficult times in our marriage. So 4 years now, almost 4 years. We've been through a lot. So the truth is we actually have been pregnant before, 3 times actually. And it was those 3 times were literally the hardest times of our lives. But, you know, unfortunately, it just wasn't meant for us at that time. And, you know, God had other plans for us, and we believe that. It's taken a while to get to a good place, but we're happy, we're at peace. You know, we did mourn when we had to, and we were sad and we cried together, but we are looking at the future and we know it's bright. So to answer the question, really, when God decides it's time for us, we are not in a rush, honestly, right now, to have children, because we have so many plans that we would like to do together, so many things we want to do before we have children, just because we know that when our kids do come, it's gonna be a lot, you know. Your whole life is your children. And we just want to do just a few more things before we have kids. So it's all in God's hands. We're not worrying about it. We're not breaking our heads over it. And we're happy.
Yeah.
We're happy just being us two right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the answer to that question. Okay, go ahead.
Another question was, we had purchased a Peloton bike before. So the question is the Peloton worth it? What's your opinion on the bike? We had purchased a Peloton bike, which is an exercise stationary bike for your house. We no longer have the Peloton bike.
This is our Peloton.
So what happened was, we had purchased a Peloton bike, and we tested it out, we tried it out, but it wasn't really for us. I would say it really wasn't for us, but instead we bought new couches. But the honest opinion, it was really cool. I enjoyed it. I used to ride bikes all the time, everywhere. I enjoyed it, but is it worth it? For the price, I would say no. I would encourage people to, if they were interested in getting a stationary bike, like go to, I don't know what stores sell stationary bikes, but just get like a good decent one, like the Peloton with like the video instruction. You don't need all that, you just need a nice stationary bike for you just to get on and get the blood circulating and stuff, and but without the price of the Peloton is just way too much, and I wouldn't recommend the Peloton bike, but I would recommend a stationary bike.
Unless you're someone that is really dedicated and it's basically your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and like you'll
love it.
Yeah, you would.
You'll need it. You'll want to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, I loved it. I personally loved it, but like it all depends on you, really. Like, if you're just gonna get on it once or twice a month, like no, that's not worth it. No. But if you're really dedicated to like the class, doing the classes, and like you're actually dedicated to it, it's worth it. But like I said, it just wasn't for us.
No.
But yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, that's it. So all depends on
you.
On you, yes.
What keeps our love constantly going?
I would say constantly going. Well, we believe that God is the center of our relationship, and so He helps us work on our marriage. And also, I think with marriage, it's not always easy. It's something you have to constantly work at. But the thing is, something I heard someone say is, and I think it's so true. You wake up every morning choosing that person again and again and again. And we wake up every morning choosing each other to love each other. When we married each other and made those vows in front of our families, in front of the people we love the most, it wasn't just a moment thing. It wasn't just something we said we'll do for a few years, and then if it doesn't work, no, we know that there's going to be times where it's not going to be easy, and we have gone through very difficult situations, and we lean on each other. He's my best friend, and he's the love of my life. He's my partner in everything, and I want him to continue to be that partner in everything. And I think that has a lot to do with, the beginning stages of your relationship. You gotta make sure your values are the same, your beliefs are the same, that you both just aspire to be in a certain place in your life, that you're both moving forward in the same direction, and you just want to marry a good person, and I think that's what we both got. So we're just constantly working on our relationship. We are choosing to just love one another no matter what. Yeah,
and sacrifice is a big thing too. And it's just like, I don't know. I would say like my love for her is really big, and like she said, we've gone through so many things, and just the fact that we could be there for each other, like we said, we're best friends, and we talk about it, even though we argue. Like everyone argues, and if you think that there's a marriage and a relationship where it's gonna be perfect, it's not. And the fact that like communication is key, and that we talk through it, and at the end of the day we love each other, and we want to make it work, and we are gonna make it work, and I don't know, I just feel like I personally feel like I'm never gonna find anyone better. For real, she's so amazing, guys, and like I know a lot of people don't know her, but once you get to know her, and she's just a wonderful person, and I see that in her, and that's just, we could like be fighting, and then like literally like an hour she's in her room, and I'm just like, oh, you know, I gotta go say I'm sorry or something. You know, it's just, I don't know. Just our love for each other is just so big.
And the other way around too, okay? When he's mad, like, I can't stay mad at him.
Yeah.
Like, a few minutes later, I just want to be with him. I want to be in his arms, and you know that.
Because at the end of the day, we know we love each other.
And we're not going anywhere.
And we're going, and we're gonna
work.
fight for each other no matter what. So.
Always.
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. I like that question.
Yeah,
shout out to you. You know who you are. All right.
Question
the next question is, how long have you guys been together? We've been together, it's gonna be 8 years this year. But yeah, we dated for 4 years before we got married. Mm-hmm. We actually got married on our anniversary date, which is May 7th. Yeah. So yeah, we were dating for 4 years. And then we got married 4 years ago, because this May 7th is going to be 4 years married. 4 years. So
8 years in total.
8 years in total, yes.
Yeah. And then the last question is, what has been your favorite vacation so far?
All right. For the people that know us, they know that we go on vacations.
We love to travel.
We love to travel. Every anniversary, our wedding anniversary, we go on a trip. We've been for our honeymoon, we went to the Dominican Republic. Yeah. We've gone to Miami. We've gone to Paris. Last year we went on a cruise, which went to Mexico, Jamaica, and the Cayman Islands. And this year we're planning on going to, well, she doesn't know yet, but we're planning on something. But yeah, we love to travel. We love to travel. And I would say
our favorite?
I would say my favorite, I'm a Caribbean beach person, so I would say the cruise. We went on a Carnival cruise, and it was amazing. I never felt so sad leaving a vacation spot. Like when I was like done, I was like, I feel sad.
Yeah.
For real, I was there and I was like, I'm so sad that it's over. I never felt that way before, which is great. I was like happy, like I'm going home, but I was literally like sad. I was like, I just had the time of my life, like in this cruise. It was so fun for me. It was the cruise.
The cruise?
Yeah. What would you say?
For me, okay, I love the cruise as well. It has everything you want. Like it's amazing. You get to visit 3 different places. You have all the food you want. You have entertainment everywhere. You can just stay in your room as long as you want. So that was really amazing.
You could eat food.
Amazing, honestly. The only downside for me is that I get motion sickness like really bad. So I always suffer on the airplane, and I always like on the cruise I suffered quite a bit. But I dealt with it. But it was still amazing. But I would have to say my favorite one was Paris. I loved Paris. Oh, I want to go back. Like it was just, there's just something about Paris that is just so spectacular. Everything, even the people were amazing. Of course, the Eiffel Tower, going to see all those beautiful places was so much fun. But just like everything there is gorgeous, and even to get around right on the train or
it was so easy.
It was so easy to navigate around Paris, and I just loved it. I loved it so much, and like I just felt like safe even walking around the streets at night. We would be, walking around the streets at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and it was just like there was something going on everywhere at all times. And so yeah, for me it was Paris, and I can't wait to go back. So.
Yeah. I love Paris.
That was great too.
Yeah. That was, But that was the last question.
That was the last question. And I did say that I would give a shout out to whoever gave the best question. And for me, that was...
For you? Why are you asking me?
Oh yeah. Because you know. We're going to cut that part out.
We're not going to cut that part out.
Yes, we are. The best person that asked, wait, the person that asked the best question for me was Ari, and that's Alex's cousin.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, thank you for
So
that
thanks
question.
for that question, because I love answering it, and so thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope this video helped you understand and get to know us a little bit more, at least.
Who we are, our relationship, and why we're doing these videos.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's anyone that's watching this video that didn't get to ask a question, we would love to answer it. You know, we will answer the comments below.
Yeah.
Just ask your question, and we would, we would love to answer any questions you guys have.
Or just leave any comment below, saying hi or saying I can't wait to see, I don't know, some like certain things in upcoming videos. Like we said, we have some things already planned that we can't wait to do, some funny videos. And so so just
stay tuned, guys, and don't forget to share this video, guys. Like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. But mainly share this video because I don't know. I would say like there's a lot of people that go through almost the same things that we go through.
Yeah.
And that's the target that we want to target. People that are like, hey, we have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
And, we'll
just a normal couple, married couple.
But thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos to come. We promise.
For real this time.
All right, guys.
Bye guys.